The Swire Shipping Fijian Drua injury toll continues to increase, with loose forward Ratu Meli Derenalagi ruled out of the 2025 Super Rugby Pacific season. Drua head coach Glenn Jackson has confirmed that Derenalagi will undergo surgery, but this will not affect the Drua preparations against the Crusaders this Saturday. Ratu Meli with the details.
It is a news that most Super Rugby coaches do not want to hear. Fijian Drua loose forward Meli Derenalagi ruled out of the remainder of the Super Rugby season. For Drua head coach, this Saturday's match against the Crusaders could define his first term as the head coach.
Yeah, unfortunately, Meli Derelagi's out for the season, injuring his knee there. Drossesi broke his wrist in the game. Kitty Salawa's got a bit of a bruising and strain in his quadricep. So, yeah, I mean, we've been lucky. Every time you sort of ask me, we've been all right. But now we've lost a few players, and so hopefully, we've got some good depth in those positions. So, but it is obviously disappointing to lose someone like Meli, who's been playing really well.
The Drua team knows that they will face a Crusaders side that is likely to be boosted with several All Blacks players. They will need to lift the performance that match them in all aspects of the game.
It's a good time to come together and make sure that we understand what it's the importance of this game, I suppose, and coming together after a long trip to Perth. I think having that bye probably wasn't the best thing. It would have been good just to get straight back into the game, but the morale's very high now, and like I said, getting back to Suva is enjoyable for the boys.
Despite the loss to Force 2 weeks ago, the morale in the Drua camp is high. The players are working towards delivering an improved performance at home.
Yeah, well, it was a funny weekend, wasn't it? I think in terms of the last two weekends, it's been really tight for the first 5 weeks in every game, and then there's been a few big scores coming out, which is I think the competition where we're at, it's you're not quite on for a day, and teams make you pay. So obviously the Crusaders are coming off the same as what we've come off. The boys were extremely disappointed in what they did. I know we targeted that game purely because the last two times we've been to Perth, it's been the same result. So we're sort of debrief how we can do things differently next time over there. But you got to move on pretty quick. And the last thing we want is the boys to be down and out thinking about that. It's now just thinking about the Crusaders and how important this game is for us.
The Fijian Drua hosts the Crusaders on Saturday at 3:45 p.m. Mopembilo, Fiji One News.